welcome to my live today. We are on YouTube today. So if you are here on YouTube, I am live with you today. So I'm just gonna give it a few minutes. I'm gonna pull up the live here on my iPad so that I can better see comments. And I gotta remember how to do that. Never sure how to do it. Oh, here we go. Yes, this way I can see comments. So welcome. I'm so glad you guys are here. Today I want to share with you guys several different things. And let me grab one of those things because I sat down and I didn't grab it. Okay, so I have cards I'm going to share with you guys. And okay, if somebody would just totally say hello, so that I can see where comments are coming up. Where are my comments? Sorry for the technical difficulty, guys. Oh, there, right there. I just want to make sure I see the chat. So we're going to look at a bunch of these cards. They're swap cards, and I want to share them with you guys. But I want to do a couple updates first. The first update or information is my ordering special right now for this last part of May and the first part of June is a mini class that I have put together. And when you order $50 or more, you will get a pack of this designer paper. This is the Party Pattern Designer Paper. It is the host paper. So it is in the very back of the catalog, and you can get this paper when you spend $150. You get a 12 by 12 pack of paper, and it has 48 sheets. So it has 4 each of these designs, but it is always hard to figure out paper in the catalog. You know, sometimes you think, oh, I would really like that paper, and then you get it and you're like, oh, it really wasn't like the colors I thought or the patterns I thought. So instead of spending $150 to be able to get the pack of paper, I thought I would put together this class. It features this paper, and you'll get a pack of it. So you'll get one of each of the sheets in 6x6. There's colorful on one side, the designs we just looked at. And then on the back sides are the black and white designs, which is really nice. So if you don't particularly like one of the patterns, probably the back black and white, you will totally like. Oh, I'm so glad I caught you, Melinda. Or you caught this live, actually. So that's really nice. So you get a pack of this, and then you get cards to go with it. So you get a card class. And these are the cards that we make. This is the one that I made in the video, and the class comes with an exclusive PDF and an exclusive video. So if you've ordered this week, then I've sent out your class packet, and you'll be getting an email from me just letting you know, and getting the video and the PDF link. So that is my ordering special. All you have to do is place an order with me, and I will send that out. And then also we are in the very last few days to join by purchasing the starter kit. You purchase that starter kit for $99. You get $156 in product. So that is for free. So you get the $56 for free, not the $156. Sorry, guys. You get $56 in product for free. It's all product that you choose. You don't get stuck with anything, which is really nice. And so we are at the very end of that. That ends at the end of this month. So I would really encourage you to purchase the starter kit and join our stamping community. That would be really awesome. So I will put all of the links for all of these things in the description. Hey, Laura. I do love the black and white on that paper. I always think black and white is very versatile. It makes it very easy. So if you're wanting to purchase that starter kit or place an order, all the links will be in the YouTube description when I'm done. As soon as I'm done with the live, I will update that. So one of the things that we do in my group is we do swaps, and this is where you make a certain amount of cards. I think I have 12 here. And then you we send them out to our swap coordinator, and she packages all of this together, and then you get that many cards but different back. So I made 12 of the same cards, sent them out to Kathy. When she got everything, she packaged up all different cards and sent them out to everybody. So I thought I would share them with you. These are featuring new product in the catalog, so in the annual catalog. So this was done with the sunflower set, and it was done by Laura, and she did the die cut inside. It's gorgeous. I love it. I love the black enamel dots. And then we have this one. I just want to make sure nobody's like mailing address. This is from Mary. I love Mary's cards. She always does such a beautiful job. And this is a fun one. So it's like a fun fold, which I really love. This beautiful hand-pinned paper. The next one, I do not know who this one is from, but it's gorgeous with the paper. And then this one is from Debbie. And she includes her business card so we know who it's from. I love that she stamped inside the card and did the Just Jade cardstock, it looks like, and then the stamp. This is the card that I did. I always include more cards than I need to. I think we did 12, and I think I included 14. And then you always get one of your cards back. But I made this. This was a video I did on, if you want to see me make this card, I think I did a live on my Facebook page. And I did embossing on that. So that was mine. A lot of people used the hand-pinned designer paper. That must be a popular one. So this is from Cindy. And she used the whimsical dies and then that hand-pinned paper. And this is Pale Papaya. That must be a popular color as well, because I'm seeing lots of cards done with this color. It's not my favorite, but I like it okay. It's just not my favorite, but I'm noticing a lot of people using that. Then this one was from Kathy. This one was Cindy. And then this is Kathy. There's that Pale Papaya again. And I love the little image there. And this says happy birthday. And then she stamped in the inside as well. Okay, and then this one I'm sure is Chris's because it feels thick, which probably means it's like a 3D type of card. So let's pull all of this out of here. This says Fancy Fun Fold on fold. So this must be instructions in case anybody wants to make it. On fold, lay right hand side over your sentiment. And when you place where you place a personal note, it will hold together as there are magnets. Then tilt up, circle sentiment using, oh, okay. So I think I saw this on her Instagram. So she always does the envelope and it looks gorgeous. Okay, so I saw this on her Instagram, and I'm pretty sure I know what she's talking about. So it goes, okay, so there's the magnets. I feel the magnets in it. It like pops together. And then this sets up like so. How cool is this? So this was done by Chris. This is something like, you guys, I would never figure out how to do this. But the circle sits up, so then it lays flat, And then I can totally feel the magnets. Like, I don't know if you can see that kind of go together, but there's magnets in this portion of it. So it goes together and then it stays. And then it hangs on that. How cool. Such a cool card. And then for it to all be together, I think it goes like this, and then I think the band goes around it like so. This is a card I'm going to have to keep forever, you guys. It's so awesome. So, and I love that she did that. She put the little instructions in there so that you could understand how to do it. Next is this one, and this is from Iona. And she used the host paper and the, there's that pale papaya again. That must be a very, very popular color. This one is, I don't know who it is from. There's no name on it. It is gorgeous. Has those trees. It says hello with the twine. Very, very pretty. And then we have this one is from Shanti, I think is how you pronounce her name. I always get it wrong, so I apologize in advance. I love this one. This is my style card. Very, very like simple to the point. I love it. The big sentiment. This is just right up my alley. I love it. I love this paper. And then the evergreen, the evening evergreen. Lots of in colors everybody used this time around. So this one is from Amy. Always love Amy's cards too. I'm always happy when we do a swap and getting the different cards. So then this one, let me see. Oh, like so. That's different. Very pretty. I love that in this set. And then she just cut the designer paper out. So she used the die to do the designer paper. She didn't even have to stamp that. And then she stamped her envelope as well. So those are all of my swap cards. I love them. I think they all turned out really, really nice. So I thought it would be fun if we did a little paper pumpkin. So this is, yep, this is the current paper pumpkin. And look how fun. They sent bubble gum. How fun is that? And then let me just pull everything out. There's another piece of bubble gum. Night and Navy is the Stampin' Spot. So let's see what we have here. Take that. And then I always save the tissue paper because why not? Okay, so inside, this is the paper pumpkin that I'm really, really excited about. It is gorgeous. The box is going to be done in this design. It coordinates with the, what's it called? The, oh, I thought it would say here. It coordinates with the suite of our product. I think it's called Expressions and Ink is what it coordinates with. But it has this very inked alcohol blending look. There will be 2 classic Stampin' Spots included in next month's kit. And it will be really gorgeous. So if you want to try Paper Pumpkin out, I'll put that link in the description as well. Next month would be a fantastic month to try it out. You can always get a prepaid subscription, or you can get, you can just sign up to get it monthly. You can cancel at any time. There's no obligation or cancellation fee or anything. You can even skip months. Like if you want to skip a month of Paper Pumpkin, you can do that. This kit I'm really looking forward to getting. So you have to sign up by the 10th of June in order to get this kit. And I cannot wait to get this one. So here's my Night and Navy. Here is the stamp set. I'm excited about that. And then here are the projects. Batter Up Paper Pumpkin Kit. So, and I've heard that there are some changes to the kit in this with this kit. So let's open it up and just see what we have here. So you have all of the stuff for your projects. And then everything is in color. Look at that. So I love this change. This is a brand new change. And then it says getting started. Do more with this month's kit. So it has some other projects that you can do. And then I think I want to make one of these other projects. Yeah, I do. Okay, so let's make a couple cards. So there's the envelopes, which are nice. There's some enamel dots. There's some glue dots, some card bases, and then a bunch of things that you can punch out. And the one that we're gonna do we're gonna need this piece. I'm gonna pull all these pieces out. We're gonna need this piece. We will need the red. I think we need this piece. And then we also need this piece. Okay, and then the card base we're going to need is this one here. Okay, so I'm just gonna look at the picture and put this together and see how it goes. So it's already got a crease in it, but I like to take my bone folder and just give it a really good crease. And we're gonna make it this way. Okay, and then we have some twine and some dimensionals in here. So we'll take that out. I don't think we need the twine for this one. So we have the baseball card. Do you guys remember when baseball cards were the thing? They were sort of like it was like sort of becoming not as popular when I was a kid. But I definitely remember it being a thing. So I'm going to take my snips and I'm just going to flag the end of this. So I just cut up the middle and then I take the corners out like so. And then on this, I want to stamp. And I'm going to stamp in Night of Navy, but I'm just going to grab my large ink pad. And I think I'm going to stamp Friend. I actually really love baseball. Like I actually like watching baseball. I certainly don't mind it. And several of my most favorite movies are baseball movies. I love the movie with Kevin Costner, For the Love of the Game. Oh, it's just one of my favorite movies ever. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it. It's a great movie to watch. It's not just about baseball, but it definitely has a baseball theme to it, and I love it. And my husband, he likes baseball, but it's not maybe one of his favorite sports to watch. And he loves watching wrestling, which I hate. Like, I hate wrestling with a passion. And I'm always like, man, why couldn't I get, like, a husband that, like, loved the baseball? Because I could get down with baseball. So I'm just going to take some fun foam and pop this one piece up, this baseball card piece up. And to do that, I will just use liquid glue. And I organized my adhesive drawer this morning. I took a few minutes and I restocked and organized it. And it looks so beautiful now. So we'll place this on here. And I'm just going to hold that for a moment, just so the glue can get down there, on there. And then we'll add some more. And then also, this is going to tuck underneath. So I think I'm going to try to do these both at the same time. This could be interesting. Okay, so see, this is upside down. So what I want to do, oh, somebody's mowing their yard. I hope that's not terribly loud. They're mowing it's not a yard actually, it's the field across from us. The guy comes like once a month because we have a big field across from us, and it's obviously a fire hazard if it doesn't get mowed down properly. Okay, so then also I need to put this underneath. Ugh, we're gonna have to just work fast. I'm gonna have it come out a little bit off the baseball. That's so loud, you guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, so let's press this down and then press all of that down and just hold it for a second. And then we stamped friend on here. So we're going to add friend. This is what a great masculine card. I don't have many masculine cards, so this is perfect. Okay, and then what they did, which I thought this was really cool, is they took these, and even though it's going to be a lot, we're going to use a lot of these. That's okay, because we want to use our product. We don't want to just have it sitting around and not being used, right? So I thought it was fun that they put these, the photo is what I'm referring to. They did it all the way around, which I guess would be cool. I guess let's just do it. Oh yeah, I totally love this. Let's do one more. Like so. I love the way that came out. And that is a really great masculine card. I think it turned out great. So now let's just do one of them from this. And I'll do a different, I'm going to do it a little different. So let's take this card base. We'll fold it. Okay. And then the pieces that we're going to need are going to be, because I'm going to do this different than the photo, and I'll show you. Okay, and then we'll need this one. Okay. So on this piece, we're going to do the stamping. So let's grab our Knight of Navy here. And then we're going to use this, which I love this one. You're the best. Love it. Clear block. And then, because this is a brand new stamp, I'm going to set my stamp on my ink pad, and I'm going to very gently, like, just let it soak up the ink. So sometimes with these brand new stamps, they just need to be seasoned a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp this. I just let it soak the ink up. And do you see how it did that? So what I want to do, you guys have seen me do this before. Probably I didn't press the best on there, but I'm just going to take my sand eraser and I'm going to go over the surface of this. And that is just going to help allow the ink to soak into that stamp better. You can do this with, I do it sometimes with a emery board. And then I just want to wipe it off because it has the sand on it. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to just let that ink soak into that stamp. You can tap it. You just want to tap it, tap it, tap it. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. right? And then let's stamp again and see if there's a difference in our coverage. So just easy down on the paper, good pressure. Much better. I mean, I didn't press. That was my fault. I didn't press on that edge. But look at the difference. So there's that versus that. And you can even see with even the other pieces that stamped, you know, fairly well. What a difference, right? So there's that one. And I probably just didn't stamp. I probably just didn't press very well right there because you can see that second stamp. It did. But look at the difference. So that is really huge, you guys. Always test your stamps, especially photopolymers. You know, give it a good test. And then also make sure that if you have any issues, you just season that stamp. Yes, much, much better. So now I can go ahead and stamp right on my image. Or my die cut. You know, it takes a minute to do that, but it's so much better to just take a minute and do that with your stamp than to stamp on your die cut and then feel annoyed that it didn't come out, or you feel like, oh, that doesn't look the best. I'm very, very happy with that. What a difference, right? So I feel like it was totally worth doing that. Now with these die cuts, the other thing you can do, an emery board is the best, one of the best tools you can have. My X-Acto knife and emery board is like two of my most used tools. And you can see when you punch these out, when you punch these images out, sometimes they'll have these little like paper ticks from where they were attached. Now that might not bother you. You might not need to do anything with it. I normally don't, but if it does bother you and you want a smoother finish, just take your emery board and run it along the edge and it'll get rid of all of those little tick marks and you'll have a really smooth die cut. Okay, so I'll do the same thing with this. They're actually not that bad on this, but this is just, you know, a rectangle, so it'll be easy. And these, you know, you can get bulk emery boards on Amazon. They're really easy to get bulk. And then I actually sent as a gift to all of my Blessed2Craft ladies. I sent them an emery board a couple months ago as a fun gift. I'm trying to get in a better habit and a better place to send out quarterly gifts. So each quarter to send out a little gift to my my club ladies, just because I appreciate them every month sticking with me and they trust me to design projects and you know, sometimes I run a little late getting them designed and they always just trust me and I appreciate that. So I like to do that. So I sent them all an emery board because it is a great crafting tool. And you wouldn't necessarily think that. So we'll just pop this up. And I'm doing one of the designs on the front. And I'll show you guys the one I'm doing. But I changed it up a tiny bit. Okay, so then we're going to put that in the middle. Like so. And I really love the stripes going down and then the stripes in this one going this way. So we have stripes everywhere. I love that. Okay, and then this piece here will just... put like so, and hopefully that is straight. It sort of looks straight. And then we'll take some of these enamel dots. I always wish that they gave us hundreds and hundreds of the embellishments because I always love the embellishments that come in the paper pumpkin. Between the stamp set and the embellishments and the Stampin' Spot. I almost feel like sometimes I don't even care what the project is. I just love having those items. So this one, I did a little bit different. I did this design without the twine. I just did it on this card base. I wanted to do something different since we did this one on the brown. So I love the way that came out. This kit is so fun, and these are great masculine cards, which I don't have very many of. I never create masculine cards, and so it's really nice to have these to be able to put in my stash. You could make these birthday cards. You could stamp a sentiment, a birthday sentiment inside. So it could be like friend, and then they open it up and it's like a happy birthday. And then same with this one. And I have a goal that I'm going to start next month of sending more cards out. I send cards out, but I always think like, oh, I should send that person a card, and then I never do. So I am going to just challenge myself to send cards out this next month. And so I'm glad to have some masculine ones in my set. Thank you so much, Francis. Thank you. So that is our live for today. I know it's really quick, but this guy out here mowing is making me nervous that it's super loud. So I am going to go ahead and, Laura said, I make more than I send. Me too. And I just like want to get in the habit of sending more cards. So I think I'm going to do like a challenge, and I will share that with you guys this next, for the month of June. Like, I just want to challenge myself to send out, more cards because I make them, right? Like, why am I not sending them out? I'm kind of having that moment. So I'll share that challenge maybe next month. Maybe we could all do it together, and maybe we'll make June like a send cards everywhere kind of month. So I will be back, you guys, on Monday. I will be live on my Facebook page, and I will put all of the links I talked about in the YouTube description. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I will be posting tomorrow. I will be posting a organization video. I totally thought I put one up last Saturday and I didn't. So I will be sharing another space in my office. I have two major spaces that I want to share, one being my island here and the other being my desk. And so I will be sharing those two. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for a few minutes today. I hope you're all having a wonderful Friday and you have a great weekend. And I will chat with you guys later next week, I guess. Have a great day, you guys.